I'm so lazy. Didn't even cut my nails yet. My nails are like super long. Oh man, nails are flying everywhere. Chris, how are you?
Good.
Maybe I should put my fingernails for sale. Yes. Anyone want to buy my fingernails? Anyone want some Brickmeupscottie fingernails? These fingernails have gone through a lot. Packing your orders, building sets. This will cost you $25. No F you, Scottie. You charge too much for shipping. There you go. Sealed with a kiss. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie Hoy. You're watching Beamus. Today we're going to do something completely different. We're going to look at figures. Some of you are saying, finally, you're going to look at some figures. Some of you are going to go, no! How dare you look at figures? I don't know, man. All I can say is that brands are getting really, really good. And there's a lot of customized brands. There's also customized brands on your side, man, on your store. All those Star Wars figures that are customized that cost like $50 or $100, but they are using legitimate Lego pieces, right? Anyway, this is from a brand called Decool or Brickcool, and this is their latest set. People are buying them, and I just want to see what they're like. I want to see how good they are. This might be a one-time thing only. I don't know. If you guys really want to see more, hit that like, get the counter going, throw a comment down below, say F you for doing figures, or yeah, man, I want to see more. Please, more figures. We can look at the other ones. I got tons here in the office. There's some behind me too. You've seen them scattered in my video. Anyway, this is Decool's. This is called Fierce Fight Journey to the West. I haven't even opened it yet. It's completely sealed. There you go. Great artwork. These look like they're authentic. As far as packaging goes, there's all the details on the back there. There's a little QR code. Scan that sucker. That's it. That's all there is to it. Let's open this up. Let's have some fun. Look at this. If you don't know Journey to the West, it's Monkey King. Yeah, Monkey King and his sidekick pigs. Or in Big L version is Monkey Kid. I don't know, man. Decool, I've always felt like their figures are really, really good. And they are slightly different from the way that Big L's ones are made. They're still a little bit close, maybe. So, you know, don't buy this if you don't want to buy it. But here we go. Who are we gonna look at first? We're just gonna do this in any order. Or it doesn't matter. Oh, there are model numbers here. So it is 30301, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go in the order of the number then. So we'll start with the Monkey King. Show you the box. Here's the king himself. And the rest of the sides are all kind of the same. Just to show the detail there. We're gonna see all that. It's a nice little box. And usually when you guys order from me and you order specifically like these figures are the ones from Keeply, I try to keep them in a box, but sometimes we have to get rid of the boxes because they take up so much space. But these are really super small. So here we go. We're gonna cut this open violently, or we're gonna cut this open nicely? Violently. Like that. Ah, ripped open. I feel like I'm doing a video for my other channel, which I haven't done for a while. If you haven't, please go subscribe to Toy Me Up, Scottie. I need to do more videos, man, for toy stuff. Chris, we need to do more toy videos.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. Okay, anyway, no instructions there. Put this here to the side. Got two bags. One here, the king himself. And here, we're going to look at all the pieces individually. You might as well do it that way before we build him. Okay, this is the body part of the Monkey King. Yo, look at his face, man, the expression. That's crazy. So you can already see how different it is on the arm part there. Those ball joints are built in there. That is very different already. Underneath there might be slightly same, but oh, they built the arm in. I think the cyberpunk ones, you had to push those pieces in. Might have been too difficult, so it looks like they're doing it for you there. And Decool has some issue. Sometimes these pieces stick out a little bit too much, so they might be loose. I know some people have issues with it being like too loose on the torso. You can slowly pull them out, or just, you know, use a little bit of blue tack to hide that part. There you go. So he has two faces. He has the angry face there. You can turn it around here. And then you got that face, which is the cool face. Like, yeah. This goes on his torso. So I'm gonna take him off here. Hey, this is pretty crazy. Right there, like that. And then goes on top here. There you go, Monkey King. looking taller now. And then the arms. Check out his arms, man. They're gold pieces. That's pretty cool. And these are actually really easy to slot in. I'm so glad they're doing it like this. All you have to do, all you gotta do, is push them in and they go click. Click, there we go. Click in. Click, yeah, baby. On this side. Oh! There. Yeah, look at those gold arms. Man, that's pretty crazy. I like this already. Okay, stand him there. Then what's next? Oh, his shoulder piece. So we gotta take his head off. He can show you his armor. I'm gonna make all the figures like hold their armor so my nasty hands aren't in the way. I'll lower it a little bit, right? Like that. Those like dragon heads on there? Can't really tell. That's pretty cool, man. So we gotta take off his head to put that piece on. I keep taking off his torso. Just take this off. There. Oh, now you can see it better here. Maybe if I go like there. While you're looking at that, I'm looking at the next piece to put on. His cape. Oh, I like this cape a lot better, man. It's like plastic cape. It's not cloth material. Stand him up like that. There you go. That is cool. Okay, so if I put this back on here, you might be, this all might have added an extra little bit of height there. There you go. And then his hairpiece, which is really neat. His hairpiece is all covering the top and bottom. Look at that. Okay, I'll give him a little spin for you right here, like there. Back here. So. Fits perfectly fine. Now, if you wanted to see it, I'll put the other face on for you. Let me just turn this around. There he is. Look how angry. He looks like Super Saiyan Dragon Ball now. Like, I like that. Okay, we got one more piece here. We'll put this on the top. Look at that. Now he's in focus, but let's turn him so you can see the back piece go more into focus there. Here. No, you're fine. There you go. Look at the detail there. It's like his headband, right? I like that piece a lot. And finally, you have his staff. You can see all the detail there on the top. That's crazy. I'll let him hold it. And they all have a stand, this typical stand that you see all the, might have been easier to do it that way. There you go. There's a closer look at the staff. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, man. Chris, what do you think so far? Detail?
Really good, man. Yeah.
Jeez. Big L, it's never gonna make that. Okay, so that's number one. Let's look at the next one.
Yeah, this is expensive.
I don't know, man. How much are we selling it for?
But pretty detailed, right?
Yeah, right?
Crazy.
It's like 20 bucks US for the full set. You know, you can probably get it cheaper in other places too, but you know, we have to run a store, we have to run a business too. Gotta do something. Oh! Okay, so number two is the pig. Does he have like a proper name?
豬八戒.
What's that in English? I'm so bad. Yeah, my Chinese is really bad, you guys. I'm sorry. That's why I have Chris. They're my only family. Stupid guy? Yeah, my Chinese is really bad, you guys. I'm sorry. That's why I have Chris. They're my only family. Stupid guy?
Stupid guy. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Really good, man. Stupid guy. Yes.
Stupid guy. Okay, so they're all going to be 2 bags, the body and then the top parts. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go ahead and put him on the stand. It'll be much more easier to control. Look at his belly. That's what I kind of feel like right now. Chris and I are getting too fat, man.
Me too, man.
I'm gonna work on it. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. I can see myself in the videos growing. Anyway, look at the detail on that. It's pretty good. So same deal with the torso. This one feels pretty okay, tight in there. It's not super loose. Look, I'm just like kind of pulling on it. Some force there. Look on the back. Wow. What does that say?
Lung. Lung, like, that means your ability?
Ability? This one's fairly simple. We're gonna put the arms on. And he has long sleeves here. So I go pow. They kind of snap in. And it's all ball jointy. Not to put too much force on it. It's not difficult. Oh, these are way better. I'm totally down for like changes like this. This is just like the symbol block ones. That's why I've seen them before. There we go. And you can hold his arms out like that. Or you can put his arms in, down like that. And you can see the detail on his hands. Look at the detail on that. It's pretty good. One more time in the front before I put his head on for you. Oh, these are cool, man. They're like totally not typical heads, but because they look like a cartoon or the fairy tale, there you go. Nice snout, eyes. I like his little crown on the top of his head. Looks pretty good there. There's nothing on the back. Right here to the back. Plain. One of the coolest things though is I really like his weapon. He uses like a rake. Yo, man. This is like the most detailed looking piece of rake I've ever seen. I'll tilt him a little bit so it gets quite long, or I can go like this. So you can see that she has rake first. That's the front of it, and even the back. Yo, look at that. Yo, that's crazy, man. Got some detail in there. So what are we all thinking so far? Pretty good? Is it too close to Big L? Is it enough to be like, it's okay, I'm okay with this? Do I have to do that thing again where I show the difference? Why not? Let's pull out an official Lego set. I don't even know where I put the guys, man. This guy again from the Lego Hotel. So we can take off the head here. Go do 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 do. Okay, so the Lego head will fit on him. Pig head will fit on Lego guy. That's so random, man. So the heads do fit. However, the torsos, the arms cannot because of those pieces inside. For the body parts, here, we switch it here. Oh no. It does fit, but it's very, very loose. And the Lego one, okay, so the torsos do fit, a little bit loose. Heads do fit. So, too close? You tell me. But damn it, I still like the look of these guys. Hope I don't get in too much trouble for this, but anyway, this is number 3. And this is like an old dude with the moon on his head. So I've never gotten into the Journey to the West series. Did you watch the Hong Kong film with Aaron Kwok playing the Monkey King?
Oh shit, no.
Yeah, I never did. This one is okay, not too difficult. Same deal, 2 bags. There is the monk. He only has 1 expression, so it seems like so far only Monkey King has 2 faces. He only has 1 face there. A lot of detail on his body. The detail on his waistband, like all the wrappings around in the front, looks really, really good. And I like the feet area too. Crazy. Return to the back side. Even more detail. Arms go like that. There. One side. The other side is exactly the same. I like the long sleeves. That's actually pretty neat. Here. All right. So same thing, has articulation in the arms. Move it out. Then we gotta take off his head and put on his necklace. There's the necklace there for you. And then put his head back on. Yo, I'm liking the details. There. And then, okay, so his top, yo, I like his, because he has a beard and he has a bald spot on it, kind of like my head. He has a moon symbol on top of his head. There's the beard. And if you look here, yo, he's bald right there. That's cool, man. I like that. The back side. My hands Move my dry hands out of the way. It's winter time, man. My hands are getting all dry, getting dehydrated. There's the backside. Finally, you got his weapon, which is actually really cool too. It's like a moon blade thing. Put on here. The staff, moon staff. There you go. That looks pretty incredible. Man, the detail on these things are getting crazy. So all you guys are like, no, it looks so cheap and all that kind of stuff. You got to get over it because times have changed. They're putting a lot of detail into it. Don't be yelling at me, man. Go yell at them if you want them to stop manufacturing these kind of things. I don't think they will. They have a bunch of other Three Kingdoms, if you don't know that story. Remember the PlayStation game, the Three Kingdoms? Like that whole series, those figures look pretty good too. I think we saw some of them. I can't remember if I showed it to you in the video or not. But I have those here as well. Oh, his arm kind of popped off because of the necklace. I had to keep his arm down, I think. But there, just to show you the front one more time with him and his weapon right there. Very shiny, very bright. And the light, if I twist it a little bit, there you go. Yes! Let's move on. We have the last three here. Next one is this guy. It's another monk, isn't it? Anyway, there. That's his name. Just another monk. If you guys know the Monkey King story, let me know in the comments. And I'll pin your comment if it's valuable. If people like it. Oh, this is interesting. We'll pull it all out here. So far, so cool. Wow, okay, cloth material. What the cloth has a lot of detail on it, man. Okay, same deal, only one head. There you go. He looks like a typical monk to me with the way his clothing is wrapped around him. I like his eyes, the detail. You know, each one of these guys look 100% totally different from one another, which is really good. And let me just show you his backside here. Oh, even the side, look at that, the detail there. It's pretty crazy. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna put the arms on. Now, interestingly enough, his arms are both different. So one side has a long sleeve, like that. That's the long sleeve side of his arm. And the other side, like short. Nothing there. It's a nice variation to break up from the other sets, okay? So he has a cape that is a soft type of material. Interestingly enough, if I show it to you here, this right here is like the most detailed cape I have ever seen. Well, it looks weird because it's all pulled out, but it's supposed to be hanging down there, and it's supposed to be like a half body draped around him. And then he has this little crown piece. Wow, the detail on this piece is pretty nuts, man. So I can get it on his head there. Here we go. It's supposed to be straight. I don't know why it's not straight. I think you might have to like circle around to find, there we go, the right spot for it. Look at that. He looks like an Irishman with that outfit on. Pretty good, right? Now he has a crazy staff. Man, the set is almost worth it just for like the weapons. I just like the weapons. Here's the gold staff of his. There. Look at that, man. Can you get any more detailed than that? I think that looks really, really good. There he is in full glory. Okay, two more guys left. I'm loving it so far. This is like the fighter. I don't know this guy. I know the other guys like visually, but this guy doesn't look familiar to me at all. Is this the bad guy? Chris doesn't know.
I don't know.
We're such failures. We have no idea the story or the mythology behind the Monkey King. Yeah, these guys are original. So these must be the bad guys then, man. The last guy looks like Ganon from Zelda. You'll see in a second. Very cool face. I like those markings. His outfits, it looks kind of caveman style, but I like it. He's very flame, fire looking kind of guy. Okay, we'll put his arms on, which is more like skin style. This guy looks like he really is out of like a video game or something. Snap this on here. There, one side. Look at all that detail, man. You can see they put a lot of effort into it, but it's that whole thing again.
Does it look like God of War character?
Oh, God of War, yeah. Oh, yeah, huh? Oh, the new God of War is coming out. I will buy it day one. I can't wait. Ragnarok. Okay, so this thing is like this collar piece. It goes underneath here, the head again, like that. And it kind of goes upwards. There, look at that collar piece. Put his head back here. Looking more like a king now. Show you the back. It flips up. That's what it shows. And look at the detail. It's all embossed. And this is the funniest headpiece I have ever seen, and I really like it. Now check this out, guys. That is the coolest hairpiece I've seen. It's like a little piece of flame. More style, yo. I like that. And finally, he has his weapon, which is not as crazy as the other ones, but it still has a gold piece on it. Stick it here, and you can see the detail right there of his spear. It looks like a spear. And then just to show you the little angle there, a little variation. And then finally, what he looks like holding the whole thing here. We get a full shot there of him holding it. I use my t-shirt as a background. Kind of matches. Skyrim. Fusrado. Looking very cool. All right, on to the last one, guys. This is number 6. Yeah, what's the name for him? Oh, Chris. Bad guy. The biggest enemy of all time. Ganon from Zelda. He looks like Ganon here.
This guy is originally cute, but
oh, this guy has a tan. Different from all the rest. This must be the bad guy. He only has one face, totally different tone of color, but it looks like, it feels different than the other ones for some reason. It's still stiffer or something. I'm not sure what it is, but wow, look at the amount of detail on him. He's got scratch marks on his face, like a cat guy. A cat? Looks like a cat. Tiger. I'm terrible with these things. There's the back. I like his tattoo piece back there. That looks really neat. His arms are pretty typical. Come here, Mr. Lionel. It's got a little bit of gold printing on the arms itself. There. I think that looks actually pretty okay. Pretty simple stuff. What's next? Next one to put on is his cape. So he does have a cape. Pop his head off here. Turn his body around there like that. This is just a cloth tape. Oh, I like the plastic cape better. But the cape actually has printing on it, which looks really good. This material actually feels a little bit thicker than the ones we're used to seeing. If I put this on here, it's really hard to see, but there's actually a little bit of patterns on the bottom sides of the cape. It's like slightly darker than the material, so at least it has printing on there. Pretty cool. I still had to take off his head one more time because he has the same kind of thing that we saw on Monkey King. Yo, he's looking boss now, man. Look at the shoulder pads. Got little spikes hanging out there. I'll try to push down on it. There you go. Admire that for a second. Let me know what you think. His headpiece looks amazing, which is right here. It's like a head of hair. Look at that. Whoa. My goodness, that looks really cool already. It does come with some horns that are really small, and they come on this sprue. Is it sprue or spur? I can't remember the name. Model kit type thing. You had to peel them off. And these horns look better than the ones from the Beauty and the Beast set. We're gonna put the horns on him now, but they're really small. And it goes here on this side. I can't even get it in, man. Oh, there. Try this side here. One there. There's his horns. Look at that. You know what those horns look like, Chris? Let me look on that monitor.
Shit.
I'm so sorry, man. I can't get that shape out of my head, my mind. It's about the right size for him.
Yes, Josh.
Okay, that's kind of wrong, guys. Okay, don't do that. It's a horn, you guys. It's a horn. Those just look like dicks to me, man. I'm sorry. But hey, you don't have to use those. And he looks really good. Here's his weapon, and his weapon is underwhelming too. I got spoiled by like the rake from the pig guy, man. I think the rake one is like my favorite weapon. So far, which is your favorite weapon, Chris?
The Monkey King?
Monkey King? You like this? Yeah, because it has like all the detail on the gold. But I like the rake, and I like the moon one too. It's pretty good.
All really good.
Yeah, but this guy's pretty weak. There's a spear. And that's it, you guys. That's all the Journey to the West Monkey King figures. Let's see if we can line them all up together, right? So here they all are. The lineup in order. Which one is your favorite? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Monkey King, I think, is the most detailed one. I like the monk in the red cape. I like the pig's rake, the moon staff, and the dicks on the last guy. I am pretty impressed, man, with these guys. Not sure how long they'll last for, but anyways, you can get these anywhere you like. So be sure to check these ones out. Check out the Three Kingdoms. Don't forget about their Cyberpunk series, which the new ones still haven't been announced yet, but I've been sending a couple of the old ones out just recently. I still really like those two. I'll put a link in the description. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, yell at me, whatever you want to do. Say Scottie, no more figures. Or yes, I want to see more. What else is out there? There's thousands and thousands of them. All right, you guys. Until next time. Brick me out! Did you watch anything exciting? Nothing?
Nothing.
Man, I'm watching the new Thor. I'm trying to watch it, man.
Oh yeah, no shit, man.
I'm trying so hard.
Yeah, so
I can't finish it, man. Why is it so different?
That's why so many people complain, why?
You guys watch Thor?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What is happening? Oh, you should watch Dahmer, man. The guy that kills and he eats the people. It just came out on Netflix. It just came out. You see it on the main page. It's supposed to be really good, man. Looks crazy.